Meteorologist Mackenzie Lake.
Merry Christmas Eve. Let's take a look at our current conditions here in Oregon and Northern California. You can see temperatures starting to cool off, but not by too much. We're actually still in the 30s and 40s for our east side areas. 42 degrees right now in Christmas Valley. Pretty comfortable here still in Medford. 52 degrees, and then the warmest along the coast at 56 degrees. With all of this active weather that we were just seeing earlier today, you can see that as this front is moving through, that conditions are calming down a lot. We do still have some scattered showers, mainly impacting Siskiyou County right now. But again, we're going to stay nice and dry for the night tonight, but we will be seeing some dense fog, and we're already seeing some very, very dense fog throughout our region. If you are traveling along the I-5 corridor at all for the night tonight, or the early morning hours tomorrow, you're going to want to keep this in mind because visibility is very, very low right now. You can see we're only at 3 statute miles here in Medford and only 0.5 statute miles in Mount Sexton. So some very, very thick fog, and we're expecting some more fog to develop for our east side areas. You can see that Klamath Falls just changed right now to 1.75 statute miles. So this fog will be developing throughout the night tonight, and again, impacting your early morning hour plans for the day tomorrow. But as far as for the night tonight for Christmas Eve, seeing those temperatures in the 40s, it's going to be a little bit damp still. Those roads are not going to be the best, so you're going to want to drive slowly, have those low beams on as well because of all of this fog. Throughout the region, temperatures down into the 30s and 40s, staying the warmest along the coast. We'll get down to 50 degrees tonight along the coast in Brookings, and then down to 44, so we'll still be well above freezing for the night here in Medford. And overall, it's going to be a calm night and a very nice night for Santa to come in and drop off these gifts. He hasn't made it here to Oregon yet, but he is on his way. As far as for your Christmas forecast for here in the Rogue Valley, we're actually going to see those dry conditions persisting. We're not going to see snow like we saw just last year, and seeing temperatures well above average. We're actually trying to push past the record for Christmas Day, which is 60 degrees. We won't quite make it, but you can see we're going to get right up to that record-breaking temperature. As far as for the rest of our region, seeing those temperatures in the 40s and 50s throughout the day tomorrow, seeing lots of cloud cover, so it might still be a little bit of a gloomy Christmas Day, but staying nice and dry for our inland areas. We might be seeing some more showers impacting the coast for those early morning hours, but again, we'll take a look at Stormcast where you can see by around tomorrow at around 5:30 p.m. looking nice and dry, seeing those scattered clouds throughout the region. But here is where the big storm comes in. It's going to be Monday into Tuesday, and then even Tuesday into Wednesday. We're expecting some very, very intense showers, potentially those snow levels lowering, and some pretty significant rainfall. You can see Tuesday at around 3 p.m. That's when those snow levels will really start to lower, and we can start to expect to see some snow in our east side areas. As far as for our wind alerts, we have a lot of updates. We have a high wind watch for all of coastal Curry County, even the Cascades and the Siskiyous, and for our east side areas as well. So when this very big and intense storm comes in, we could be seeing those winds gusting anywhere up to 80 miles per hour in some areas, and we're even expecting to see some gale force winds along the coast, so we do have a high surf advisory as well. So you're not going to want to go to the beach anytime soon along the coast, but those temperatures really not looking too bad. We're going to be in the 50s, seeing the warmest day for your Christmas Day, but again, seeing the potential for those showers, especially in the early morning hours. For Northern California, temperatures in the 40s and 50s. It's going to be staying nice and dry for your Christmas Day, but then again, that next storm coming in and then sticking with that wet weather throughout the rest of this work week. For the Klamath Basin, temperatures in the 30s and 40s, expecting to see some rain, especially Monday into Tuesday, but as those snow levels start to lower, we're expecting to see some pretty heavy snow Wednesday all the way into your weekend. For the mountains, pretty similar story, temperatures in the 30s and 40s, very windy conditions, especially in those higher elevations, where those winds could be gusting anywhere up to 80 miles per hour, potentially creating some dangerous and whiteout conditions in some areas. For the Rogue Valley, though, seeing temperatures in the 40s and 50s, seeing our warmest day on Christmas, staying nice and dry, but then lots of very active weather throughout your work week, so you're going to want to plan accordingly.